Hey, good evening, everybody. This is me, Lewis Davis, once again with your Tuesday night edition of the Moonlight Message. Once again, let me start off by saying thank God that we made it to and through another week. Here we are once again. It amazes me how much stuff can happen within a week's time when God is in your life, and how many things that can happen for you and to you. And always give him thanks for being not just alive, just being, period. No matter what it is that you are going through right now, thank God, or higher being, or the universe, whatever you want to call him. But thank him for your being here, like I do. To my wife, Evelyn, and her Eve's Nature Knows Best products, honey, like I say all the time, keep doing what you're doing. God's got the big things in store for you doing what you do. Hey, I'm not going to stay before you very long, but I just want to come and give you a word today for something that somebody brought to me this afternoon. And the word that we talked about today, or we will talk about, has something to do with the fact that this person wanted to hear me speak on the word appreciate or appreciation. And the reason why I think he wanted to do it, and I actually do love the fact to appreciate talking about appreciation, because men, I think, especially black men, want to feel a sense of worth and a sense of value. Women don't understand sometimes, and again, it's the other way around too, but I want to speak on men tonight. Don't understand the full scope of what it is to be appreciated like a man does. Because when a man feels that what you do for him is worth what he's putting in, he will do more for you. He won't just stop at where he is. He will try his best to go above and beyond what it is he's been doing, because he knows that what he's doing is appreciated, is valued, is looked up to, is accepted. And we men would like to know that what we do, you see, what we do is being acknowledged, because we want to feel like what we put out for you is worth what we get from you. And so I once went to a seminar, and we talked about two things: a man being appreciated and a woman being loved. And they showed this circle and the words to appreciate, love. No appreciate, no love. It was just a circle. Because I feel like when we as men try our best, and a lot of us don't, let's get it right, but some of us do. When we put out and we try to put out our best, just like our everyday lives, when we put out our best efforts, when they are appreciated or you are talked about in a good way, it fills you up with something good on the inside, and it makes you want to continue to push to do something better, to do something bigger, to do something that is worth your time and effort, because a lot of times we don't feel we are appreciated or valued for what we do. So it's not just a man and his appreciation in life, but it's also you. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to appreciate what it is that you bring to the table, but also think about what kind of effort you put out when you're doing that what you are trying to make better. I talked about it last week about we have to put in maximum effort in order to get maximum results. And if you put out just a little bit of effort, you're going to get just a little bit of results. But if you want to reach that level, and I know a lot of you do, the level that says, I'm making it, I'm making a difference, I'm doing something to change not only my life, but I'm doing something to change the lives of the people around me, You have to put forth an effort that shows up in your everyday life, and not just sometimes. When you are trying to do something that's going to make a monumental change or a shift in your life, we call it a paradigm shift. It's going to take a lot of focus, a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of push, and a lot of sacrifice, because you're doing something you're not used to doing. And so your effort, especially when it comes to doing it for somebody that you love or who loves you, it means that much more when it is shown to be appreciated. And so when we do, ladies, give you what we try to do is, as our best, appreciate the man for what he does. Because the more you appreciate him, the more you show him that, hey, I love what you are doing. I see you. Let him know I see you. And don't just do it behind his back. Tell him, communicate that to him, that I think of you very highly for what you are trying to accomplish in our lives. And I'm going to help support you in everything that I can when you try to do this. Because I know it's hard. You already got a couple strikes against you. You're black. Excuse me, ladies, but I'm telling you the truth. You're black. And we already know that's one of the biggest strikes against us, is that we're black. We're man, number one. Number two, we're black. 2 strikes against us. So it's hard. It's not saying it's no easy for you, ladies. But I know it's hard for us as men, especially as black men. So please, ladies, take this the right way. It's not that I'm singling you out. I just want you to understand and appreciate the fact that when a man puts out what he is giving you, let him know about it. And then somebody told me today that she had a problem in a relationship and she ended up losing the relationship even after getting exactly what it was she wanted. She asked God for a specific man. Check this out, ladies. She asked God for a specific man. In other words, she put in a request for the kind of man that she wanted, the kind of man she thought she wanted. You know God. If you really want something, they say be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. And you know how God is. If you're being obedient and you're asking God to send you somebody, just like this lady, she got it. She got exactly the kind of man that she put out in the universe. She put in God's ear. And guess what? She ended up losing that man. You know why? It wasn't so much that she didn't communicate with that man, but she did not appreciate what God had done for her. And the reason why I say that, and I can say that, based on her conversation, is that, ladies, when you ask for something specific like that, and God gives it to you, don't just thank him for the gift. Thank him because of the gift again and again and again. That's how you keep that man in the relationship. Don't just ask God for something and say thank you and you leave it there. Communicate with that person. Talk to God about that person. Ask God to continue to help you keep your mate. Don't just believe that, oh, well, I got him now. I don't have to do any more work. No, that's when it starts. Stop looking for things that are wrong in that man. Stop looking to down him for every little thing that he does. He wants to be appreciated, just like you. You want to be loved. He wants to be appreciated. So she loses this man, and now she's going through it back and forth on what to do next because, yes, she did not appreciate what she had. It's just like in your life. When you're going out here and you're trying to accomplish your goals and your dreams are waiting for you to put in the maximum effort. When you get to that point where you've done that over and over and over again, you're going to get the proper results. And you will be happy at the level you have created for yourself because you put in the time, you put in the effort, you put in the discipline, you decided that I was not going to stay the way I am. So just think about that for a second. It's the same thing. Don't just be glad that you got it. Nurture it. Nurture your efforts, your talents, your gifts. Give them some energy because the energy that you put in is the energy you're going to get out. What you do after you get what it is that you seek is going to determine if you keep it or not. So I'm asking you, when God gives you what it is you are looking for, don't continue to find every excuse you can to beat down what he just gave you. You asked him for something. You asked him to be rich. You asked him for more talent. You asked him for more skills. You asked him for more help, more resources, more opportunities, and he gave it to you. Thank him for it. Again and again and again. Don't stop just because now I got it. Continue to thank God for what it is he has given you. And then finally, appreciate it. Just like in a relationship, appreciate what it is that you were just given by God. Let him know, thank him, and then surrender unto him that person, male in this case, and let God know that I want to keep this person in my life. I want to give him what it is that he needs, whether it be support, communication, sacrifice, whatever it's going to take to keep you guys together. Just like your hopes and dreams, whatever it's going to take to keep you two together, you surrender it unto him. He will put you in the best position. He will give you your desires, the desires of your heart. You've heard that before, but he will give that to you, especially when you learn to appreciate what it is that you just asked for. So in closing, remember, when you ask for something and you get it, don't just turn your ear to it and say, hey, I got it now, on to the next thing. No. Appreciate what it is that you have just been given and give that thing more of your time, your sacrifice, your effort to get out of it every single thing that God has in store for you. Give it your effort. Give it your focus. Give it your determination that I'm going to make it the best. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to rise above because I'm putting more effort into it. Because in the end, your success from all of those things, all of the hard work, everything that you put into the blood, sweat, and tears, everything that you put into something, I guarantee you, in the end, if you put in that kind of effort, you will appreciate it just that much. Hey, sis, nice to see you on again. You will appreciate just that much more because you put in what it took to get it. And then you tried your best to keep it. Hey, this is Lewis Davis. I want to thank you once again for coming on. I really appreciate you coming on, and I don't take it lightly. So share this message with someone that you love who's going through something, who may need to understand that we as men, we do need to be appreciated, because as long as we are shown and told that, we will give you what you need to show that you too are loved. For men, it's appreciation. for you women is love. The more you appreciate me, the more I'm going to love you. The little you show appreciation for me, the little I'm going to love you. It's bad to say it like that, but I've seen it over and over and time again. That's okay, sis. I'm glad to see you on. Appreciate each other. And then put some focus and effort in it. And don't you dare not take it to God. Don't you dare just let it sit there dormant. You asked for it. Now, keep it. You asked for it. You asked for him. You asked for her. Now the job is to keep it. Peace.